So the other day I was talking with a friend, and this friend was giving me some really good advice. Like I was hearing what she was saying. But in the back of my mind, I was coming up with all of these reasons why her advice was basically, you know what? And so that relates to today's Challenge Me Monday verse. I'm Wanda Thibodeau. I'm the host of the Faithful on the Clock podcast. And the verse that I have for you today is Matthew 13, verse 22. And that says, Jesus continued his parable of the soils, saying, the one who received the seed that fell among the thorns is the man who hears the word. But the worries of this life and the deceitfulness of wealth choke it, making it unfruitful. And so with my little story, the concept is this, that sometimes we can hear good things, whether it's the word or just advice from a friend, and we can let everything that's around us convince us that those things aren't true or that they're not possible, right? And that's what Jesus is getting, is that we have a lot of potential to do really great things and to live the way that he wants us to live, but we get, all of that gets choked out by the things that are around us. We convince ourselves, and we have other things convince us, that those things aren't going to happen. We're just kind of messed up in the head if we believe that good advice, or if we believe what we're hearing, okay? So the challenge that I have for you is I want you to make a list of the things that, you want to do. You've heard it before, that in your heart, this is what you want to do. The good advice, those lessons. But I want you to make a list of the things that you have heard that counterweight that. And then I want you to go through and come up with logical points that refute those feelings that you are having. Because the feelings that you are having that those things aren't going to happen, okay, they're just feelings. And the way to counter feelings is to use a little bit of logic, okay? So I want you to go ahead and do that. But then I also want you to go to somebody else, share that list with them, and be honest about, what you are worried about, why you're not moving forward, and see if they can come up with a plan with you to get you past those things, right? When you have somebody else who's in your court, that makes it a lot easier to get past things, okay? So that's the challenge for this week. I want you to leave comments below about how that's going for you, as always. And as always, I would love for you to join our Zoom chat that is on Thursday at 6 p.m. If you can't make that, that's all right. But I would encourage you either way to use the discussion questions that are up top. Those are just to get you into the Word and just reflecting a little bit more about the challenge that we're doing, okay? So that's the challenge. I'll see you next time. Bye.